Hi guys, I'm Gbadebo and I met my wife on Trueflutter.
Hi guys, my name is Gbadebo and Damola and I met my husband.
On
Trueflutter.
Trueflutter. So basically, from my end, it was just me trying to play around on the app because it happened at a time in my life when um, I was really depressed, right? And I needed like something to just lift my heart up, basically. Nothing serious. But again, there was still that part of me that was really open to, you know, finding meaning, right? It was just after a heartbreak, right? And I was just trying to dabble into so many things just to keep my mind occupied, basically. And that's how I came across, I think there was an ad that if you were a did,
Yeah.
that got me to download the app, and I was just like, well, let me have fun and let's see how it goes. And that was how I met her. I just saw the message.
So this
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, you want to say how you got on the app?
I think the story is basically the same. I saw the same ad and I just wanted to make friends. I was not really interested in having like a relationship. And I mean, I just met him and it was lovely from there. Yeah.
Lovely. About her profile, I wasn't scrolling. She was the one scrolling.
Yes, I actually messaged first. Yeah.
She sent the first message. What did you see?
I saw something like I'm more interested in somebody, a lady in tech. And I was just like, okay, a tech guy. I think, okay, I want a tech guy as well. And that was why I just messaged him and he
Yeah, I
replied.
took it off from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I saw her text, I quickly glanced through the profile and I was just like, okay, I saw some things, and most of the things that I saw were the physical features, basically. So I mean that got us talking from there. At first, I didn't. Because I mean it was just, oh, let's have some fun and all of that. Then when we got talking, I realized that, oh yeah, this is somebody that I really want to spend more time with. Yeah. Feeling's good.
Yeah, so I think before we met, we've actually been talking for like 3 months or thereabouts. So we've had a lot of video calls. So we were just free. And when we met, it was just like meeting somebody that I've been spending most of my time with. So it was not really awkward. There was nothing.
There was nothing. Nobody was nervous. Nobody was surprised.
Actually.
We actually spent a lot of time on video calls before we
Yeah.
met physically, so it was just natural.
None of us.
Nobody was nervous.
None of us, actually. I was very excited to see him. When I saw him, because I was worried that, okay, I've not really seen this guy physically. I've just been seeing the picture and the video. How would this guy look like? So when I saw him, I was like, okay, I think this guy is cute. Yeah. So.
You didn't see it from the videos. I don't understand.
No, seeing you physically is different from videos and pictures. Yeah.
Yeah. So there is always like this phase on the app. Most of the times you don't keep the conversations going on the app, right? So you want to move conversations to, okay, can we have a call? Then when we started having a call, in fact, I had like the wrong impression from the start. When I saw her pictures in my mind, I was like, this girl, she's a baddie and stuff. So I don't want to. I don't want to settle down with like a baddie. So it's just more of having fun and stuff. But I realized at some point that this girl's image, like the pictures and all those things, and the personality are two different things, basically, right? So I saw a baddie, but
Baddie with brain.
baddie with brain. I saw a baddie, but when we got talking, I realized that she's even more reserved and chill in person. So that was like, that intrigued me to want to know more about her. Me now.
You fell first.
Yes, now.
Yeah.
That time she wanted to do shakara, say she know you know why.
I remember the time when he told me that. He said, I think he was saying something, and then I was like, bro. He was like, who is your bro? Don't brothers on me.
Like, he'll be your brother for you.
So it was just straight to the point. He knew what he wanted, and he just went for it, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think for me, about, maybe let me just put it in two phases, right? Casual, when we just got talking, we didn't do like this friendship thing, like, oh, let's just be friends. Head on, I was just like, oh, I want to come and date you. There's nothing like I'm trying to hang around as a friend or something. So it wasn't casual from beginning. It was just very direct. I was like, oh yeah, I want to be your boyfriend and stuff. And then she tried to shakara for about like 2 weeks, but those conversations were just direct. She knew what I was there for, and there was no casual conversation around, let's just beat around the bush. But when it got really, really serious, even after we started dating to the point of getting married, I think I realized at some point, I think after a year of dating, I realized that there were key changes in my life. I was more organized, I was more intentional. I started calling my parents more. I was very intentional about most of the things that I do, because she's always the one emphasizing on, have you called your dad? Have you done this? Do you want to do this? What do you think about this? So I realized that, I really want to keep this kind of person around. So like, I saw results basically, and that was one of those things that led me to proposing. Yeah. She acted surprised, but she wasn't like, you knew everything all along.
I was actually surprised.
They played. Do you want to go first?
Just go. I think.
Okay. What made us stay with each other? From my end, basically, it is more of, again, I saw someone that was able to change things in my life, help me stay more organized. And because that person made me more organized, there was like a ripple effect on my career. I got promoted. I was able to land deals that I couldn't land before. I was very intentional about most of the things I was doing. I saw results. I saw the ripple effect of being organized. You would hear me say organized a lot of times on this on this episode, though, because that was a big deal for me. I was just all over the place. I was doing a lot of things, but she helped me stay organized, basically. And that was one of those things I saw. I was like, nah, this one is not going anywhere. Right?
I think what's kept us going is being friends. We were more intentional about, not really about the relationship. Let's just be friends. And there are a lot of things that you do with your friends, and those are the things we were so much intentional about. And what actually kept us going was also the way he was intentional about my career, the way he talks about, the way he was my cheerleader. Even when I thought I couldn't do it, he would just push me to do better. And that was where I knew that, okay, this is the person. Yeah.
Who won't be your cheerleader before?
I didn't.
Yeah. We fight like mad. we had major disagreements.
Yes. So
we had major disagreements that would make you start reconsidering. And I think this is very normal for any kind of relationship. People might not do exactly what you want because, of course, you're coming from a different background.
Yeah.
You have a totally different perspective about things.
Life,
so
yeah.
One of it was Big Brother. Like, she really loves Big Brother, and I have my own perspective about people who watch Big Brother. I was like,
we had
how do you sit down and watch this show? She was like, this is everything. Like, I was like, you are not watching. I think we had a major disagreement when we broke up. We broke up, and then we came back again just because of that. So
it was my favorite show.
I get it, but like, make it make sense. Now I like Big Brother anyway. So. She don't win. Well, now I'm
Okay,
getting
I
used to
think-
wearing rings.
Yeah, now I love football. I don't watch football, but now I'm an Arsenal fan and I watch football. So I think that's an adjustment.
Yeah, so the adjustment thingy, she said we focused on being friends first, right? So I think most of the things that would have been the major shift after getting married would be things that we just start finding out about ourselves.
Yeah.
But we already did all of that, like when we were cutting, basically. We spent the entire 1 year before our wedding together most of the time. So we didn't really have a lot of differences when we got married. I mean, this is our 2nd year now, and
Yeah.
we are still the same persons we were back then. So
Do you want to?
yeah, so for me, she has this. She's very stubborn. Like stubborn in a good way. No, let me use the right word. She's tenacious. She's resilient. If she says she wants to do something, she will do it at the end of the day. For instance, I want to give this example that I'm so proud of. My wife is somebody that when we started talking, she said she liked the idea of a tech guy, right? So she was interested in software engineering then. And then when we got talking, she kept telling me that, she wants to be a software developer, blah, 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 blah. In my mind, I was always like, don't stress yourself. Just maybe go for something different or something. This girl eventually, she's a software developer, by the way. She took courses. She did a lot of things just to make sure that she did that thing. And she got a job for it. And then,
I don't like it when people tell me I can't do something. I mean,
just to prove a point, really.
yeah.
So I'm really proud of that part of her. You say follow me fight today. Talk.
Conflict. How do you handle conflict?
I mean, every relationship would have disagreements. Business relationships, friendship relationships, father and parent and child. So conflict is normal. But instead of reacting, we respond. And this is how we do it.
I think for me, one thing that I normally do whenever we have conflicts is I create excuse for him, actually, in my mind. Maybe when I see that, okay, maybe he went to work, he didn't call me or something, or just a normal conflict, I would be like, okay, I'll just try and create an excuse in my mind that, okay, this could be the reason why he did this. So, and that has actually helped me a lot. So, yeah.
Yeah, to add to that, I think the gender role also is also very important in romantic relationship or, of course, marriages like this. I think from the guy side, you need to exercise more patience because I've been able to realize that ladies would piss you off unintended. Like they would really get on your nerves, and then by the time you find out that come on, that's what they just be. So that way we're able to calm things down because if you really want to be on the high side of things, everywhere goes scatter, right? So it's very important that either of the two. Don't let me even say it's only men. Sometimes too, I know that she will calm down for me, and then that way we're able to balance things. This decision to even come to be on this show is one of those things that we thought out, and one of our core values is we don't really discuss about ourselves to third parties.
Never.
Right? And the reason why we are even doing this is because Trueflutter really did well by matching us together, and I feel that's the intention, that's the mission of Trueflutter, right? So we feel like, okay, a lot of people who have like different experiences needs to hear from us, right? That's one of the reasons why we have to talk about our shit here on the show, right? So it has worked for us. We don't really talk about our marriage to third party, and I feel like that's one of those things that even close friends, there's a boundary where you need to set, and I think that's even the word, boundaries. So if you set boundaries, people will not just come and then do anything. So you need to set romantic boundaries, you need to set conversational boundaries, you need to set so many boundaries anyway, just to make sure that you're protecting what is important. That's one thing that has worked for us so far. Gifting.
Yeah, I think gifting is one of it.
Again, we're intentional about everything. The things we do, the things we say, the places we go, and
I think we talk more. We have
we spend a lot of time together.
Yes, sometimes we would talk for like hours, talking about things generally, talking about different topics. Yeah, so
we spend a lot of time together, and this also brings us back to that part of being friends.
Yeah.
Before relationship and stuff. So we're just friends. We're just friends, and that's what really helps us. Yeah. What does like we're not a husband and wife guy. I mean, this ring will tell you that we're husband and wife, but like this is my bestie, literally.
For me, that's taught me that I can do anything I put my mind on.
Just because you want to prove a point.
Yes.
I used to think I was chill. Like, I used to think I'm a calm guy. But I realized that they never piss you up properly. Like, I just realized that I'm not that calm. Right? So it exposed that part of me that, guy, you didn't think say you did chill, but no. So I realized that, it's a phase for me to now start learning how to be calm again, because I realized that when I thought I was calm, I mean, it wasn't for marriage. Marriage is something that would show you that part that you need to work on, and then you'll be surprised at things that you are confident at that you will need to still work on again when you, as a married person. That you know you're good, eh?
Yeah, I think. Do you want to answer?
Yeah. So I'm going to use this opportunity to mention the name of our church. We attend Daystar, right? And one of the things that really stands out for us is the belief system, which also plays a major role in the way we deal with ourselves. Let's say, for instance, a very recent example, when we were coming, we had like one argument. We had like one argument, which is very normal and natural for couples to have. But one of the things we do is we don't dwell on a problem for a long time. I know we've seen people that we've settled a quarrel with, that okay, yes, they might say okay, yes, so but it's still in their mind. But for us, I don't know. I feel this is also a grace.
Yeah.
Because I don't think anybody knows how to do it. It's just something that we're able to easily do. When we have conflict like that, we are very intentional about the conflict. Like, you will not say, yeah, it was hot. But then, afterwards, we realize that this thing cannot stay more than that day.
Yeah, and I think there was a time we had an argument and we just pushed ourselves to church, that let's shall go to church. And during the sermon, it was directed to us, like that thing that actually made us like argue before we left house. Like, that was what the pastor was talking about, and it actually made us feel better about ourselves. Yes, so that's the role of our belief system, the faith, right, in the way we quickly settle things in our home. You never learn lessons. I feel one of the things that really helped us is also guidance, proper guidance. Before we got married, we didn't just jump into marriage. We had a lot of people mentors, that we spoke with, people like major pillars that was able to tell us some of the things that you're probably going to experience. And that way we saw a lot of things coming. We're ready for everything. A lot of things.
We are still learning anyway. I mean, we are just 2 years, so
and we are ready.
We are still learning what marriage is going to teach us. We are looking forward to it, and we hope that we're able to overcome any hurdle that comes our way.
I think
Man, I see these questions, eh?
I think this forever for me is fun. Yeah, forever for me is very
We are
very.
fighting.
Even when we are fighting, I know that we would settle it and we still go back to our normal selves. So
I came across a post sometimes. The question was, if you have to choose an enemy for life, who would it be? If you have to choose somebody that you constantly fuck with, like somebody you have to fight every day, who would it be? And I realized that the question wasn't really about enemy. It wasn't really about enmity. It was about who you really want present in your life, right? So if you come from that angle, yeah, I mean, anything that is worse than being an enemy, I want you there forever. That's the idea. Did we answer the question?
just for me, I think I made the first move. I texted him first because I saw something that resonates with me, and I didn't do that, probably wouldn't be here today. So I think taking the bold step to even text him and letting my guard down that okay, I'm the lady, you should text me first.
That's the worst that can happen.
Yes, so this is a sign for you to just text that man that you like today. You don't know, never can tell, something can come out of it. Yeah, so that's my own advice.
Also, if you are still swiping on the app, I know what is going through your mind. You're probably thinking, you have an expectation, you really want things to work out. And trust me, it's going to work out eventually, right? But be very intentional about every single thing you do, who you are going to be speaking with, what you are going to be doing, who you are going to be visiting. You have to be very, very intentional and cautious as well.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of things still goes around. And one major point I'm going to make is people would always put their best foot forward, especially on the app, right? The best pictures, best narrative, best everything, but you don't know anybody until you finally meet them, right? So make sure before you make any decision and all of that, make sure you meet the person beyond just what the app is showing you. Everybody is a saint on the app, so until you meet them. Yeah, I mean, it's basically that, but just make sure that you are the pictures on the, I mean,
Because
it works for me because I saw fine.
Before we met, we actually spent a lot of time together. Like, I mean, video call before we even met.
Physically.
So we actually give ourselves that room to know each other, to see if it is worth it before we even met at all. And I think my dad still say it today because later I was explaining to him how we met and he was like, are you serious? So you went to meet a guy that you like, until today he will be like, I'm still scared. Thank you, Jesus. Because he was so afraid, even after I was like, when I was telling him. So before you go out to meet that guy, just try and calm down and try to know the kind of person the person is. So yeah,
before you invite that girl over to try to get to know her at least well enough. I mean, before you say physically. Red flags. Apart from, so there are some red flags that will be like a deal breaker, and there are some that can actually change over time, right? Deal breakers are personal, but let me just, infidelity is a deal breaker. If you are speaking with somebody that you know for sure that this person is one thing, or you have a doubt somewhere somehow, there is a high chance that you are right? So if you are seeing signs like that, that one is not forgivable. But there are some that are very mild. That you can easily change. Maybe somebody does not dress well.
Or being disorganized.
Yeah, you have to say that. That one eats me.
Yeah, so
you really have to say that.
That's one red flag that I couldn't ignore. I was just like, this has to work.
Yeah, I started arranging my clothes.
Before we can walk, please, I am very organized, and I want you to help me because it's going to be like a burden. If you are not organized and I am organized, you know, when I do something and it's not going to work. So I just had to be like, okay, this is a red flag I cannot ignore. We need to work on it, and it has gotten better.
Yeah, I don't change it. Yes, you know, I arrange myself now. Praise God. Nobody is too busy for what they like. That one is, nobody can gaslight you with, I'm busy, one thing. Like, there are genuine people that are busy. I could remember when we started talking, that was one of the busiest periods in my career, right? And one way or the other, I would still find a way. I would look for an excuse to reach out. I would still talk and stuff. So if anybody is really not giving you that vibe of availability, if people are telling you, oh, I'm busy, I'm actually busy, because truly we have people that are genuinely busy, right? But how do they say this thing?
You can't be too busy.
Your mind will be where your treasure is, right? Right. I don't think we have any regrets. I don't think, because I think when you wish you understood it, it means that you're already regretting something, right? But for us, one thing that we really got was this idea of friendship.
Yeah.
Because one of the things that is common among married people is they don't really have time to be friends first before getting married. I mean, the romantic phase always deceives people into, I want this girl. I mean, I'm in love. Then you see the person only as a partner and not as a friend.
Yeah.
So basically, the idea is just to make sure that you guys become friends before getting married and even after the wedding. So I really love that part, and I don't think anybody would have told me if I didn't ask. So I mean, I'm glad that one of our guardians was able to really do that and teach us to be friends before we got married. Okay.
So that's more emotional.
Nah, she now. No ma. I mean, I learned patience. Better cook.
Obviously.
Nah, she. I dey spoil everywhere.
Spend no money.
Odogu.
You took longer to even get ready today. Nah, she.
Me? Yeah.
Who said I love you first?
Nah, me no.
If you could go back and tell your single self one thing before swiping right in this, what would you do?
That thing that you did, do it again.
Banger.
That thing
That's the way.
that thing that you did,
Do it again. Don't worry, it'll land you here.
Yeah. To my husband, I just want to tell you that I love you so much, and I want to thank you for how you've shown me love and cared for me, and I would forever love you.
Babe, I don't know if you already know this, but I'm very, very proud of you. I'm proud of how you've been approaching life, low-key between you and I. I know the battles, I know the struggles, and I like how you are rocking it. You're such a rock star, you're such a superstar, and you are really crushing it. I'm proud of you, and I love you so much.